As some of you may know, I'm a huge Kate Bush fan, and I just want to share something that I got recently that I've just been spinning a lot. I really think it's cool. This is called Director's Cut. It's a new Kate Bush album, although technically not new material. What this is an album that she did. She sort of redid some music that she put out, two different albums. One album, Sensual World, and that was 1989. And then the other one, The Red Shoes. I don't actually have this one on vinyl. It's one of the few Kate Bush items that I don't own on vinyl. I can explain it to you maybe with her words a little bit better. This is a booklet that came with Director's Cut, and I'll read you some words that she's written here. First of all, I wanted to point this out. I've always sort of had the feeling that, or had the notion that Kate Bush is part raving beauty and part mad scientist. And when I saw this photograph of her, that just cemented that feeling. But anyway, here's what she says in the beginning of this booklet. For some years, I had wanted to revisit a selection of tracks from the albums The Sensual World and The Red Shoes, keeping the best original performances from the musicians, but stripping out the tracks, adding new scenes and textures before sewing it all back together. It has become something of a director's cut, but in sound, not vision. When it came to singing these songs again, it was like trying to open a door with the wrong shaped key. So I changed the key and the door began to open. So she's taken, I think it's 4 tracks from The Sensual World, and then 7 tracks from The Red Shoes on this director's cut. She does a pretty amazing job with many of them. There's a retitled version of The Sensual World, and title track for The Sensual World. Apparently, originally she wanted to use a James Joyce, a few lines from James Joyce soliloquy to Molly Bloom, I think. She wanted to use that in this song, but didn't have the rights to do that. And in the time since The Sensual World came out in '89, and now she has gained the rights to do that, and so she redid the song with those lyrics in there. Yeah, it's just for the most part, this is an amazing collection of music here. If you like Kate Bush, I think you'll really like what she's done with these songs. She does not have the sort of vocal range that she used to have. Maybe that's not the best way to put that. Anyway, an amazing collection of songs here. There's a couple that don't quite do it for me, but most of them are really great. The song Flower of the Mountain, which is the redone version of The Sensual World, just a fabulous version of that. I mean, some of the songs that are on this they feel like they're just slightly redone or slightly polished up or slightly skeletalized, however you want to phrase that. But Flower of the Mountain feels like a brand new song. Another song that just blows me away is her version of Lily, which is from The Red Shoes. I can't remember whether I mentioned this or not, but The Red Shoes came out in '93. And one of the reasons that I don't have this on LP is that I really wasn't doing much with vinyl in the '90s. Shame on me! Anyway, I've fixed that problem now. So, the Flower of the Mountain, great song on here, Lily. There's a song that I really liked the original version of, and I think it's from Sensual World. Yeah, from the Sensual World. Again, this is the Sensual World here. The song I really liked from there is it's called Deeper Understanding. And it's kind of a neat. I mean, Kate Bush always had this way of taking unique perspectives on things, and in this song, she's taking the perspective of somebody who has become so enamored with the computer and communicating with people on the computer that this person has pretty much all but lost their sense of individuality. What's kind of interesting about that is that she wrote this song originally in 1989. So as far as I know, that was before YouTube and Facebook and all those sorts of things. So it's a pretty insightful song. Anyway, what she does with it on here, there are parts of the song that are meant to be sort of the computer responding back to the person sitting in front of the computer. And it used to just be some female vocalists singing, or maybe even Kate singing, overdubbed. What they've done with it on director's cut is taken sort of auto-tune to the nth degree. The computer is speaking back, and like I said in the beginning, it starts off sounding like it's just a really, really bad auto-tune, and I can't stand auto-tune in the first place, so that immediately was like nails on a chalkboard for me. But by the end, it's like R2-D2 talking or something. I mean, I have nothing against R2-D2. I love Star Wars, but it's just really annoying in this song. Kate Bush has been known to go pretty far out there, but with this song, I think she's finally gone out to a place that I can't follow. I definitely prefer the original. Her version of the Red Shoes, absolutely awesome. The title track from the Red Shoes, just an awesome version of that. One of the things she does with the song This Woman's Work, it's a really great song, very, very intimate, very personal kind of song, and I never would have suspected that there was a way to make that song even more intimate and more personal, and on director's cut, she manages to pull that off. It's just an amazing version of that song. If you like Kate Bush, and especially if you know that song, you owe it to yourself to hear the version that she's done of This Woman's Work on director's cut. Top of the City, another one. I think Top of the City comes from Red Shoes. Yep, Top of the City from Red Shoes. I should just know that. Anyway, fabulous version of that. I wanted to show you the label on this. This is on the label Fish People. Don't really know anything about the label Fish People. As a matter of fact, this is the first time I've heard that. It doesn't look to be a subsidiary of any larger label, and I know that she had some difficulty finding someone who wanted to put out this project. Like I said, it's a double album, gatefold, as I showed you there in the beginning. Comes with this booklet here. In addition to that picture of Kate that I just showed you, lyrics and some interesting photographs that go along with that. I don't know how well these are coming across, or whether or not they're picking up too much of a reflection. A lot of the pictures feature fish people. There again, fish person. This is the picture that's on the inside of the gatefold. Anyway, let's see if there's any other very interesting photos in here. Oh, that's kind of a cool one here. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm pretty excited about that. I've been spinning it a lot. I've actually been playing that before I had it. How the heck did he do that? I cheated a little. I bought the import version of the director's cut CD, but I kind of have my doubts. It's got the same kind of booklet in it and everything, but it's a CD. I've got my doubts as to whether or not I should have picked that up. But, you know, I wanted to hear this. I'm a huge Kate Bush fan. I knew that the LP wasn't coming out until, you know, several weeks to a month after this thing was available. And I wanted to hear it. So I picked that up, and satisfied myself with listening to this until the LP arrived, and then once the LP arrived, I've been spinning that quite a bit. So anyway, hopefully I didn't ramble on too long. Hopefully if you don't like Kate Bush, you noticed that it says Kate Bush in the title and you skipped this entirely. Hopefully I'll be back soon with some more videos. I've got some recent finds and also some trades. Some albums that I got in trade that I'd like to share with you. But anyway, take care. See you around.